Alright, so that's a short little bit of a video. Well, it's going to start off short. I'm going to be extending this, I expect. I'm just having to clear out my loft space because I'm going to have to reline our hallway. It's got some old hardboard wall linings, and I'm going to be ripping it out within a week or so and replacing that with plasterboard, and it includes doing the ceiling. So I'm having a bit of a clear out in the loft there because I've got all these boxes and stuff up there of bits and pieces and stuff I've had there for decades, and so I'm having a clear out. And anyway, so I found some things. I thought I'd tear down 56k modem, still in box. That could be worth a tear down. I don't know how much is going to be in it, but you know, have a look. A Gallagher fence, electric fence unit. Just did a little bit in there. We have to have a play around with that. See what those things go like. A rather old TV unit. So TV, tape deck, radio thingy. She used to belong to my ex-wife, but anyway, well outdated. She won't want it back. And these things here, these bring back some memories. Little tone units. So basically what these are, I'll bring it a bit closer, little sound effects units. I actually modified this one, of course, because it had functions which weren't buttoned. Anyway, basically what these are is just little sound effects, and I actually had these in my car when I was a teenager, because I had a PA system for my CB radio, and you know, I'd go around and just do sound effects sometimes, you know, out with the mates and stuff. So you know, that's what I used to use them for. This one half works, none of the buttons work, yeah, these don't light up, but these are kind of working. This one here I haven't tried yet, but we'll pull those apart. It's probably nothing too exciting, but I thought I'll show those. Yeah, so that's the teardown stuff, but that is only the beginning. I've already gone through and sorted all the stuff out, and these are the things I'm going to do videos on. Alright, so that's the teardown stuff I'm going to do. In here, 2 boxes of radio gear. Some of it I've actually completely forgotten I even had, as is the way, right? So in here I've got a little diamond swap power meter thing. I never really used that. I mean, that's, you know, a VHF UHF unit, and I never actually used it. I think I played around with it a couple of times on my other unit, but anyway, I'm not a ham, so I don't actually use that kind of gear. That said, Kemo TH780, that is actually in there. Many years ago, a mate of mine, Tom Peach in the UK, he was drooling over one of these things and showed me about it, and at the time I had more money than sense, because I was working and I was a teenager and I didn't have many expenses at the time, so I actually went out and bought one and never really used it. I played around with it a little bit and modified it and stuff like that, but we'll get to that. I'll do a little video on that. Various microphones and bits and pieces. I've got some dummy loads, Bob Parker kits. I've got the newer version, which is what I use sometimes, and that's the original one I had. Here's the box for my RCI, which I use my bench radio. Underneath that is a Grant. Let's pull this out. Little IF attenuator thing that I built to probe. So this is actually in here. This is a brand new Uniden Grant. That is in there. Okay, that's mint condition. I bought this 20 years ago when I first came to the country. What's that, 25 years ago now? Thereabouts. I walked into Dick Smith Electronics and I saw it on the shelf and I couldn't believe it, because I'd seen these in the UK, modified for FM and stuff like that, and it always looked old and tatty, and you never saw a nice one. And I saw a brand new one sitting there on the shelf, and I couldn't pass that up. It is horrendously expensive. $149, right? Oh, sorry, $449. That sounds better. $449 I paid for that, New Zealand. Incredible. That was horrendously expensive. But I thought, well, brand new radio. Because I wasn't sure which version it was, I actually asked the guy at the counter to open it up so I could have a look inside to make sure it's the one I wanted. In case it's the oldest, the 858 version. But it's not, it's the 8719 version, so. And I did something a bit stupid too at the time, because I thought I was being clever. What I did is I opened the radio up and I installed an FM board. So it's got AM and FM. What I should have done now in hindsight is left the radio alone and just left it mint. Alright, so it's basically a mint condition radio, but it's AM and FM. I should have left it alone. I should have left it as new. And the other thing I've got in here, old LEM 351. It's a 400 watt amplifier. So I used to use this. Yes, I used to use this in the UK. I had a big bass set up over there, and this used to be my little toy if I was trying to talk to someone at long distance. So I'd only use it for that, but or I'd mess around with mates maybe. But yeah, it does work. There's nothing wrong with it. But it's just sitting here. Yeah, so I'll just show you that gear. But I will actually open up this Grant box and show you that. And that box there gets a bit more interesting. So we'll get onto that one shortly. So I'll get this back in this box. So we'll go into more detail about this stuff when I go to do it. This box here is a little more interesting. I haven't looked right through this one yet, but I've got an idea. HR 2510. As I noted on here, weren't perfectly when put into storage. So this was my base radio. I used it over here for a while. I think I paid about $400 in Siglent for this originally, and it's in really good condition. At least it was when I put it away. And yeah, so I'm hoping it still works okay. But I'm thinking I might sell that. I'm not sure. What else we got in here? Apart from a whole bunch of rubbish. There we go. Old audio line. 341. I think it's a 341. Doesn't say. I think it's 341. Anyway, this has been modified. Not by me, by somebody else. But I actually changed it. I reprogrammed it to use New Zealand channels, I think. Changed it. Maybe. Anyway. So, it's no use to me over here. Don't use FM, so. But yeah. Got an AM. What else we got? Old Metron. What's this one look? Okay, so this is ancient. Apparently it's not finished being fixed, so I'll get onto that. Internal speaker disconnected, work in progress, so I might actually finish this one off and flick that on maybe, if it's any good. What else we got? Oh yes, my baby. I love this radio. I really mounted this thing up. Right, Stalker 9 FDX, FM, AM, sideband, UK, midband, which is 26.965 upwards, high-low, this noise blanket thing here, right? Yeah, this is, I've had a good play with this radio when I was a teenager, so it's not exactly beautiful. I needed extra heat sinking. because I did a modification. This is a variable power, and it turns as well, variable power modification, but because I was mostly using FM, not AM or sideband, I bypassed the AM regulator to give it a lot more power output. And needed extra heat sinking CBPA switch and 10k switch, a CBPA there. Didn't really use that, and 10k. Actually, that CBPA isn't a normal feature of this radio. It's in the Stalker 9, I believe, and all the it's the same circuit board, but the components weren't populated. So I actually went through with the circuit diagram, populated all the components, and added CBPA to the back. So that was an interesting little project. Yeah. What's that one there do? I don't remember. Oh, it's probably a bleep or something. Bleep board. Wasn't today's at the time. What else have we got? Wrapped up in newspaper. That should be good. A quite nice condition Grant. This is in quite good condition. Not perfect. I've been playing with this one as well, looks of it. Oh dear, yes, I've had to play with that. New Zealand band or Australian channels, FM, AM board inside it. Bleep on the back, variable power. Yeah, I've been playing with this quite a bit, haven't I? Yeah. But yeah, it's not bad condition, that one. I think I picked that one up fairly well, good price, and I had a really good play with it, obviously. Yeah. There you go, a closer look at that if you want. Yeah. It's things I used to do. It's like 20-year-old vintage. Things like that. Back when I used to use CB instead of fixing things. What else is there? Oh, wait, there's more. Digiscan. Rico Digiscan. I don't know which radio this is for now. I've done see what POL's in it, but yeah, I'll sit there one day. I'll use it for something. I don't even know what that came out of. No idea. Actually, I might have an idea. It's in there. Oh, wait, there's another one. But that's in pretty bad condition. Feels like the case wants to come off. There we go. So yeah. Inside a really old one. I don't think this is a Rico one. It might be. Oh, it is. Yeah, there we go. Rico. IDS 1. Yeah, I actually went through once and reverse engineered these things and designed my own circuit. So I actually replicated this circuit myself. I brought my own version. It took a lot of time though. I was etching my own boards and stuff like that, and it was really fine traces. And I actually modified so you work on different frequencies, so it's like its home channels, different things like that. But anyway, what else is there? What's this junk? Oh, I don't know. I've got no idea what that is. Triple 5 timer? No idea. Right. Okay. Next radio. Oh man, this is a beast. That's probably what the Redco was on. Ferris. Scotch. Yeah, I've modified this one. I've modified this one. It's got one of my EPROM balls in it. So this one probably works. Yeah. Scotch pull. Okay, so I put the Scotch switch here as a band conversion. So yeah, this thing probably works. At least I would when I put it away. So I should consider looking at that again to see if it still goes. might be worth selling that. What's next? Oh, here we go, another old grant. This is the other grant. This is the export version. This has got the 3 bands on it. This is the PC 999 PCB, FMA and stuff on it. I believe this worked too. I believe it did. Obviously I collected a few radios at the time, and I think this one probably does work still. Doesn't have all the screws in the case though, but that's not a big deal. Okay, what's next? I'm going to actually go through all these radios and test them all. And I'll do videos of anything I need to repair. Oh, this baby. Okay. Wow. Harrier CBX. I had some fun with this thing, as you can see. Old Letraset painted front panel because it was ugly, and I think the tone was a band switch in the end. Using my own EEPROM board apparently. I've converted this as well. Later on, switches on the back as well. I have to wonder what sort of stuff I used to do. Bit of a walk down memory lane. I think I remember rightly. How do I do? What did I do this one? That's right. My ex-girlfriend had this radio in the UK. She had that for a little while. But anyway, it's one of the things I play with. What's next? Echo chambers here. Well, I don't think it's actually in there. Nah, just a box for it. I don't know what happened to that. It's a good little chamber, that one. And some stuff on the bottom. Oh, okay. This is one of my early experiments. The Full Guy, that's what I used to go as, and Echo Golf 30. That's what I used to call myself in the UK many years ago. It's a little microphone unit, basically a standalone mic. Don't know what that was for. Don't remember. I think there used to be another switch there. I can't remember what it's for. But transmit modulation on off. It could be a compressor, a Dick Smith compressor. Could be. Well, it might be one of my early microphone amplifiers, my early ones. So don't know that very well. Well, again, I'll open it up on camera later on. A little low pass filter. Yeah, there's not much to these things. Just a couple of coils. I'll probably open that up. And there's a cable there for the what was that? Little voltage board of some kind. And oh yes, Elite Line TX2250 amplifier. I think it was a 200 watt amplifier, and a little preamp and stuff in there. I think it actually used to work okay. The preamp was quite good, but what's that, 10 watts in, 200 out, I think it is, something like that. So yeah, that is, yeah, I used to get stuff like this and never really used it that much, to be honest. I used to have them set up, but not really used them. I mean, not this. Many years ago, I used to talk on CB a lot. I used to be on there basically 24 hours a day. I sleep the thing turned on next to the bed, you know. And yeah, I don't talk on CB anymore now. I just fix the thing. So, but yeah, that's a nice little haul of stuff there. And I know that I do have more. I've got boxes of radios in the garage. Mostly parts radios, but some of them are actually fixable. I just haven't got around to doing it. But so yeah, there's the little squad for the radios. So nice little pile there. excuse the floor. But yeah, not bad at all. But I'll do some videos on all that gear and show it all, and yeah, show you testing them all, and if they go, I'll probably sell some of them on actually, because I'm never going to use them again. So I should just sell them and let someone else enjoy them. I might have to go through and take out some of the modifications I did as a teenager. Some of those things I have to wonder what was being a bit silly. But anyway, there you go. That's the video for now.